What's going on, YouTube? It's Nitro, bringing you another video today, and this is something that has bothered me for a while, and it's not because I am a small channel or because I have only a certain amount of videos that I've ever put up. It it 100% has to do with the fact that I think YouTube is changing from what it used to be and from what it grew from. As we know, YouTube for a long time was a place for creators to come together and put up content that everybody could enjoy and and it was different for everybody. But I've noticed something. If you come here to like your trending and stuff like that, they've changed the trending, and since mainstream media has transferred over to really concentrating on YouTube, certain YouTubers are starting to get attacked, or people are doing outrageous things in order for recognition. And you can see that all over the place. But I think one thing that really bummed me out when I saw it, and what I've seen for probably about I don't know, I'm gonna say at least a couple months since I've really noticed it. I'm sure it's been a problem for a while. Uh, is the trending? I used to come on to trending to find viral videos, new sources, new creators, people, new individuals to follow that I could help promote or see, or watch their videos, help them get seen more, give them views, likes, stuff like that, so I could see other creators out there so that they know that keep doing what you're doing, because I love content. I love what people come up with, and this is something that's bothered me. It's bothered me for a while now, and I appreciate stuff like like this, like this. She's a creator on the rise, so she's getting some promotion here in the trending. But I've noticed with trending, it's political related, news related, or it's a TV show, music. And I'm not saying that those things are bad. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be able to see those things, but I feel like YouTube's really keeping the thumb down on their YouTube creators. And there's a ton of YouTubers out there that have tons and tons and tons of views daily on the stuff that they release. But that's also to say that it could also shift towards that big creators are just going to get bigger because their stuff is always being seen before everybody else. I don't know how YouTube picks their trending, but a lot of it I'm starting to not agree with, and I get frustrated with. So I've omitted it, and I don't even use it anymore. But let's just kind of go through here so we can see if there's actually any YouTubers that are big that are being promoted on here that aren't related to mainstream media. Or music creations, or music labels and stuff like that. So as you can see here, it's all news. I mean, like little stuff like this, like I could understand this, maybe a new song or something like that, so you can get an idea. But I mean, I'm not posting my political views here. That's my business. That's not yours. But I don't understand why we got to keep blasting. I mean, people are getting tired of seeing it. To be honest, I don't understand why we got to keep slapping it up in everybody's face. Especially that's mainstream media. Like if you want to see that, you should go look for it. If you're a Stephen Colbert fan, go watch the Late Show with him. I don't see why it needs to be on YouTube. I always figured YouTube was for creators, was for YouTubers, and I don't think they're getting the recognition for the content that they put out. I feel like a lot of people get overlooked, and that's why I've noticed that a lot of YouTube channels that are like medium size, and especially with the fact that like PewDiePie is like 54 million subscribers. I would say medium size is anywhere from 500,000 to 2, 3, 4 million subscribers. They're not getting the growth that they used to get, and it's almost they'd say, oh, you have a dead channel. I don't think it's they have a dead channel. I think it's that YouTube's promoting certain things because they're getting paid for certain advertisements to have certain things hit the top trending to get more views, more money for those individuals that they're promoting. And that's not to bash YouTube, but I almost feel like it's hurting YouTube creators, people that make their living off of this, or people that want to start a channel. I mean, there's a ton of creative people out there that have really small channels and aren't growing because they don't get any of the limelight, but they produce really, really, really good content. This is just my opinion. I mean, if you disagree, please leave it in the comments. Tell me why you disagree, how you disagree. Oh, excuse me, sorry. As you can see here, like, Video Game Donkey, he's hilarious. I love his videos. I've watched a ton of them. He deserves to be up here. Why? One day, 1.8 million views. That's crazy. He deserves it, but like Lord, the Vivo channels, I don't think that they should be taking a spot on trending. Because you're gonna hear about this everywhere else you go. Spotify, any of the other music labels, any other places that you listen to music. All of these new music, all these new songs and everything are gonna get promoted on there. So I don't see why we have to promote them on YouTube as well. But Explosive Entertainment, they're, Cyanide and Happiness, been around forever. They're hilarious. They get to be up there. But like Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, James Gordon, E Entertainment, once again Vivo, is that Fox Sport, Fox Soccer. I don't think that they deserve to be up here. I mean, some of them do because they're YouTube creators, and I think that they should have the right to be up there. But some of these, I don't think so because it's mainstream media. I don't see what's wrong with like promoting it on the side, but I don't think it should be on trending. You know what I mean? Like if they're paying money to have their videos seen by people, why not just throw it in as an ad instead of making it an actual video, to where then they can monetize it and make money off of it if they are, because then you're cutting out all those YouTube creators that are trying to get somewhere, that are trying to produce good content, and they're missing out. And especially small channels that have good talent and good material, they're being overlooked, and it's bothersome to me. Like Good Mythical Morning, they've been on YouTube for what, 4 or 5 years now, 3 years I would say minimum. Fantastic show. I absolutely love it. I watch it almost every day that it's on. They deserve to be up there. They're YouTube creators. They put out good content. Let's see what else we got here. I don't mind promoting music for individuals that are trying to get somewhere that aren't behind a big label, because a big label is going to get it out there regardless. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where they go to promote it, but I don't think that it should take over the trending atmosphere on YouTube, because I used to use it, like I said, I used to use it to catch viral videos. Excuse me, viral videos. I used to use it to see really good YouTube creators, new stuff out there, and I feel like we're getting overlooked now because we're slammed with all of this stuff that's not YouTube related, in my opinion. Like the makeup tutorials and stuff like that, I mean, whatever, it doesn't bother me, it's fine. But like SNL and stuff like that, like people already know this stuff. I don't think that it needs to be up here. I think you're really taking away from people that put out good material. There's individuals out there that put out a really, really good video. Instead of it making trending, it gets lost. Unless it pops up in your recommended or pops up on your sidebar, or to search for it. So then you miss out on a really good video, or really good content. But as you can see here, what is this? Is this week? Training this week. As I go through here, I mean, as you can see, it's mainstream media, music, which, like I said, I don't have a problem with music as long as it's related to an individual trying to come up and get noticed. I feel like a lot of our talent and a lot of things that people create is getting cut down because certain things aren't making it to the trending list. And like, perfect example, this is something that bothers me so much, and a perfect example is like, look right here at Dodge, right? Do they need to be on the trending? No. 118,000 views in a day. Yeah, that's good, obviously, but should it be on trending? No. 64,000, should it be on trending? No. 94,000, should it be on trending? No. It shouldn't be. I mean, because if you look at like the newest trend, like same amount of time, one day, 1.8 million views. Now, if you want to go by views, yeah, that means that certain YouTubers and stuff that get the views are going to get bigger, and that's not fair. I get that. But I feel like having mainstream media and stuff like that, you're taking away from your creators, and I hope YouTube does something to change it. I doubt they will, because they obviously have either signed contracts or are using some way to promote. I'm sure there's a ton of money at play, and I feel like YouTube has now shifted away from its roots of promoting creators that nobody's heard of, that are extremely talented, that can get easily overlooked, to promoting mainstream media that already gets enough promotion as it is. And I mean, I don't see what's wrong. Like, I go on there, you know, some people tell me, oh, I go on there to catch up on something that I missed that was on TV. Like, I get that, but you can also go to that channel's, that website for that mainstream media and be able to see the things that you're missing. I don't think that that should be for YouTube. Now, don't get me wrong, YouTube has a ton of money, and I'm sure that a lot of it has to play with it, and so a lot of YouTube creators, in my opinion, are getting shafted because, you know, who's going to come up in this search bar and be like, oh, you know, and see my name pop up and want to come to my video and see it? Nobody. It's not going to pop up. But what's the first thing that pops up when you type in, like, right? NFL. Nigga, he's hilarious. He's, you know, NBA, 21 Savage, Nintendo Switch, Nicki Minaj. Like, those are all mainstream media, and they're already big. I don't see why they need to pop up in the search menu. For YouTube, I'm sure there's things in play that I don't know about, but this is just my frustration. I'm sure it's frustrating for so many people out there that are trying to become YouTube creators. It's like, if you didn't get into it in the early game, you know, you're done. You're never going to get into it. And I think it's because the mainstream, or it's gotten so big that it's hurt the growth, or the possible growth, of a YouTube channel, especially one like mine. This will be like the only video that I have posted on my YouTube channel because I'm new to this whole thing. I mean, I've posted videos before, but they never get any views, you know, and, oh, that's not supposed to be disheartening. Well, it's true. It is disheartening, to be honest, but that's a different rant. But I feel like there's plenty of people out there that I watch because I know about them. But if I didn't know about them and I wanted to go find them, it would be extremely hard to find them. I mean, obviously, I would never know that they were there, but in order to find them, for them to ever pop up on my recommended or something like that, you know, it's most of the time mainstream media, extremely viewed YouTube videos, or it's just, you know, top 5 stuff, or try not to laugh stuff that's been swarming the internet, and it just takes no artistic or creative behavior to create it. And that's not to say that some of those channels aren't funny. I just feel like when YouTube first started, there were so many great videos that came out that really showed the capabilities of people. And now we're sitting in a situation where when you come on here, yeah, you can catch up what's going on in your mainstream. But as for finding anybody new to watch, you're good luck. And it's really sad to see. And I'm sorry you're just staring at the screen for the whole time, listening to me rant. I hope that you start to see it and make sense, and maybe YouTube will change it. Maybe you guys will see this video. I find it very disheartening, especially, you know, if I want to create content or do anything that's unique to me or anything like that. You won't get noticed through trending, ever. You know, unless you're already a big YouTuber. Do you see any YouTubers on here that aren't big that's getting posted? No, you're not. You're not, well, unless it's something mainstream media, and, you know, you happen to post it at the right time, like this guy. 323 subscribers. He has 55 videos. 323 subscribers. And now he has 1.4 million views. But he had posted something from BBC. What do I do? Yeah, another one. 26. 2 videos. Boom. Oh, look, here's another one. That one's from actual BBC News. So, I mean, take advantage of your opportunities, I guess, when you catch something so you can post it and get your views. But you're not going to gain subs. You're not going to grow in any way. It's just disheartening. Like, how many is it going to pop up? Okay, so there you go. 56 videos, 23K. She's starting to get noticed. Good for her. And I think this is a great opportunity because YouTube's posting it. And it's getting up there, and people are starting to be able to see this. But sorry for the long rant. I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any jump cuts, please forgive me. I'm really disheartened by this. And I try to go out there and find young YouTubers that, you know, only have anywhere from 0 to, you know, 20,000 views. I try and watch them and stuff and give them an extra view if I can, because there's good content out there. It's just being severely overlooked, or it's being diluted by all the I'll call it replica YouTube creators out there, and join on the bandwagon and you get no growth. It's very disappointing and sad in my opinion. And just look at it for yourself. Hop on the trending. Take a look. Tell me if you see any new YouTubers on there that you didn't know was there before. And you'll start to see that getting your specific YouTube channel to grow, especially if you're starting out bare bones, you're not going to get anywhere. This video is also an experiment after my rant. If you make it this far, great. If you don't, this video is also an experiment to see if my video will get viewed at all. I want to see within a month if it gets any views, any traction, if anybody sees it, and see if it helps. See if I'm wrong, but I doubt I am. And it's really sad. For all the YouTube creators out there that aren't part of mainstream media, thank you for your content. I really do appreciate it. Some of it's hilarious, some of it's serious, some of it is weird, but every day I'm entertained, and I guess that's what matters the most when it comes to YouTube. There is an art to it, and some people have it, and right now I feel like nobody gets to show it. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Nitro. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me if you guys, feel the same way. If you don't, let me know why. Tell me what I'm missing, and why you guys think that this is okay for YouTube to be heading in the direction that it is. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Anyways, guys, this is Nitro signing out. Take it easy. See you in the next video.